Deuteronomy 25:14. Lo yihye lecha bebetecha ephah ve'ephah, gedolah uketana. So if you were with us for verse 13, you actually saw a very similar structure. We get a different location, we get a different measure here, but we get everything else the same. So let's go back through this. If you weren't with us, and you'll get it. If you were with us for verse 13, then you'll see it again. So we have the negation here. And then we get the call imperfect, third masculine singular of haya. And so there shall not exist to you. Then notice here we have the lamed preposition to with the to ms pronominal suffix. So very simple there. Then we get in your house. So we have the bait preposition with the to ms pronominal suffix here with bait. So bevetecha. Now just let me point this out, that this schwa here is a vocal schwa. One of the ways that I teach vocal schwas, I learned this from my supervisor, is that if it's a single schwa in the middle of a word, you look to the preceding vowel. And if that vowel is a long vowel, then that is a vocal schwa. Here we have a long seri yod. So that's a rather elementary element of the schwas, but I just wanted to point out that that is a vocal schwa. So we say tcha, bevetecha is how we would pronounce that. Then we get ephah ve'ephah. So here, previously we had even ve'even, stone and stone. Now we get an ephah and ephah. So here we're looking at a unit of measure, a unit of dry measure. And again, the idea is you shall not have two different kinds of ephah measurements in your house. Then we get this concept of a great or a small one, a great one or a small one. Notice here, previously in verse 13, we had even up here, stone, and we had to look up that that was a feminine word. Here we have ephah that has the kametze at the end, feminine singular, and then down here we have the two adjectives that have the feminine singular ending on them. So all of that matches up. Again, I don't think that this is a reference to, this is the large one and this is the small one. It's just saying you shouldn't have two different kinds, either a great one or a small one. And we're going to see that in this context, this has a lot to do with the honesty of weights and measures.